You might catch a cold already.
And I was caught in the rain yesterday. And now I cough and I sneeze a lot. I also have a sore throat and a runny nose.
Okay.
So very bad.
So let me check. You might have a fever too. Did you take any medicine?
No, I have not.
Okay, then I will take you to the doctor to have you checked on.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
I don't feel very well.
All right.
Okay, just a short conversation for an example of me being sick, and then Jimmy is a friend checking on me, asking me about how I'm doing, and I have some way to explain and answer. But before we go into the conversation, more detail into the conversation, we have question for you.
Yes.
Question number 1, for you to get 20p. Okay. Question is, why is Kathy sick? Why is Kathy sick?
So if you pay attention with the conversation, Kathy say something is the reason for why she's sick. I need you to put that in the comment if you pay attention.
So we are seeing the word fever. That is one of the symptoms, not is the reason why I got sick.
Sore throat is also one of the symptoms.
So I want to put the word symptoms on
Okay.
here.
The question was, why is Kathy sick? Why? Okay.
So the symptoms are what happening to you when you are sick. For example, I have a sore throat, I have a fever. So that is not a reason.
So why are you getting sick? Think of that. That is
From
the
what?
reason. Like, from what? I think we should go back to the conversation for a little bit. Should we?
Or we can skip the
Or-
question and then you can find out about the answer later.
Okay.
So, we have it. So thank you, Lulu. It was the rain.
It was the rain.
As I said in the conversation that I got caught in the rain yesterday. And that was the reason why I'm sick. So congrats, Lulu. You won 20p. Do you want to ask the second
Yes.
question?
So that's your reward. 20p for your reward. Okay. And 20p from me. My question would relate to the conversation too. And it will be, what will Jimmy do to help Kathy when she's sick? So what will I do? What will I do in the conversation to help Miss Kathy? Start putting the answer in the comment to get your P right now. So congratulations, Lulu, for your P. We have, so I will repeat the question again. What will I do to help Miss Kathy when she's sick? Very good. Very good, Wangni. We have Wangni, right? Wangni RF. It's the fastest answer. Take
And that's
Kathy
correct
to
as
the
well.
doctor. Take Kathy to the doctor, not take Kathy go to the doctor.
Yes, and because
20p for you.
congrats, and because Jimmy is a good friend, so when I am sick, he is asking about how I feel and checking on me, checking my if I have a fever, and then said that he will take me to the doctor.
Yes.
So that's good friends are.
Yeah.
And I'm actually sick right now. I've been sick for I think since the last session, since Friday. So that's actually the real symptoms that I'm having. So I have in a conversation that I said I am coughing. So we will go to that in a little bit. So let's go a little bit into the detail of the conversation where we started with Jimmy said, I look sick. I don't look very well. What happened? So when you see that your friends look sick, you can ask, what happened? What happened?
So this question, we use this in many situations when we want to ask about something that you don't know that happened. So this is very common question, what happened?
Or another question you can ask is, like someone look very bad, you look at them and they don't look very well. You say, oh, what's wrong, Jimmy? What's wrong? Or what's the matter? What's the matter? Like they don't look very well. So you can ask them the three questions. So I answer. It's actually very hot in the room right now, right?
I think it is.
Can we have the AC up a little bit? It's very hot.
It's a little hot temperature.
Yes, it's very hot. Thank you.
Thank you.
So I said I don't feel very well. So when you are sick, you can say that maybe I jump to this one.
That's
So
better.
you can say I'm sick or I don't feel well, or you can ask very well as well.
Yeah.
So I don't feel very well. I couldn't sleep last night and I'm very tired now. So when you are sick, you also feel tired. So you can use these words to explain, to tell people when you're not feeling well, when you're sick. And Jimmy said, you might catch a cold already. You might catch a cold already. So catch a cold is a phrase to say that you got infected. You got infected with a cold or flu, right?
Yes.
So keep getting rid of things. Okay, so I can say catch a cold or a flu.
This is a very common phrase for you.
So can you help me and put in the comments what is a flu? So this is an L-U. What is a flu?
So what is a flu? I think we have. It's kind of cold, but it's not. It's not the cold, but it's the flu. It's a what do you say? A transmitted disease. It would
Yeah,
transmit.
it's
right?
like so I use the word when you catch a cold or when you catch a flu, it means that you got
Very good.
infected.
Yes, we have answer from Wang Ni. Very good. Wang Ni and Chan He has the same answer. And both right. Both are correct.
Correct, yes.
So with the flu, you can transfer it to your friend, your family, you know. We call it transmitted disease.
So like
So you
if
can get
you
infected.
are sick and then you stay close to your friends or your family,
Yes.
they can get sick too. They can get infected too. So infected, it just means that something is coming into your body and then make you sick.
Yes.
So that is infected.
Yes.
Infections for a noun. And infected is an adjective saying, for example, I am infected with a flu.
With the flu.
If you remember, we have some very dangerous flu in the past, like the chicken flu and swine flu. So the chicken flu is H5.
H5N1, right?
So that is a very dangerous flu.
Dangerous. flu.
And I explained, again, this is where the answer coming from. I said that I got caught in the rain. So you got caught in something just means that you were in the middle of something. It means that I were in the rain. And then I cough. Have to keep deleting things for some space. So I cough and sneeze a lot. What does it mean by cough?
When you're sick, when you get a cold or flu, you usually cough and sneeze. These both usually go together when you have the symptom of a cold or a flu.
Okay, so this is a cough.
That's a cough.
You can hear that I'm actually sick.
Okay, we have it from Chan Hee. Very good. Han Haxi. So sneeze is, how you say?
It's
How
when
do you
you-
do a sneeze? I don't know how to do it.
Achoo!
Yes.
Something like that. Like usually you should cover your mouth and your nose when you sneeze and when you cough, so that you won't get your friends infected with whatever you are getting. And then I also said that I have a sore throat.
Sore throat. So remember the word throat. When the second lesson we taught you about pronunciation. Remember the throat right here? This is your throat. Okay?
And I have runny nose. So
Runny nose.
what is a sore throat?
So let's see. That is very good. Wang Ni, we Wang Ni RF. It's a correct answer. Sore throat.
The word sore, it just means that you are in pain. It just means that it's hurt.
Yes.
So a sore throat is mean that when your throat would hurt when you swallow or when you are trying to talk, because you've been coughing a lot. So the word sore, you can use it with other parts of your body as well. For example, I went to the gym yesterday and now my arms are sore.
Sore.
So sore is a state of being in pain for your body. So you can use that for other parts of your body as well. For example, I fell off this morning and now my leg is sore, for example. So you can use that word to say that it's hurt, it's in pain, as another word. How about runny nose?
We already have a explanation from Wang Ni RF again. Ngạt mũi.
It's not like it's stuff, but it's like it's running out. For the other word, it's like stuff nose. It's
Yeah.
like it cannot come out,
Yeah.
and it's blocking.
There's another word for it.
Stuff with ed. So stuff, it just when it's block your nose and you cannot breathe.
You cannot breathe.
Properly because all of the fluid in there. So that's a stuffed nose, and then runny nose is just when water coming out of your nose a lot. Usually in allergies.
So
Do
we
you
have
know-
the exact explanation from no data. No data. C4, right? So mũi, yeah, it is.
So that would happen a lot when you have an allergies. Allergies. What is an allergy? Can anyone tell me what is an allergy?
I will give my opinion about allergy. I think many people.
We have one word.
Many people have allergy because like dog when like dog fur about cat fur can make you have allergy. About dust in the air can make you have allergy too. So many people have allergy from what I know. We also have explanation for allergy in the comment.
So you are all correct. So allergy is when your body react to something that is harmful to you.
Yeah.
For example, thing that you inhale in, you breathe in, or thing that you eat.
Yes.
So, and then you will get an allergy from it. And that is very dangerous. So you should pay attention to things that you have an allergy to, or things that you are allergic to,
Super, yeah.
so that you can avoid them and to avoid dangerous situation you might get yourself in. So right now, I think we went through the conversation, like we're halfway through.
Yes.
And next, we have the word. So again, these are all the symptoms. These are all the symptoms when you are sick. Okay, I think we have enough of that word now. I can give that. So, fever. So, can you help with the word?
So fever, like I told you in the conversation, when I say that Miss Cathy has a fever, I put my one hand on my forehead and one hand on her forehead. Why? To check her temperature. I hope that you remember the word temperature. Okay. So temperature is, in Vietnam we use Celsius, right? In other country we use Fahrenheit. Okay, here in Vietnam we use Celsius, right? So normally our body is about 37.5 Celsius, right? But when your body temperature go up to even 39, I would say, Celsius, or 38.5. This is make you have a fever already. That means you will feel cold. You will feel really cold, but your body is very hot. Your whole body will be very hot, but you will feel very cold. That's what we call a fever. A fever. Okay, so that usually happen when you catch a cold or the flu. You need to pay attention because fever can be very dangerous. Okay,
Fever can be dangerous as
because when your body temperature go up from 37.5 to maybe I would say 40 or 41 degrees Celsius, you might die. So pay attention with fever. It's very dangerous, okay? That's one of the words for you to pay attention about. What else do we have? Okay. Medicine.
But before that, we have one in the comment asking, this is to answer Minim question, sinusitis. Sinusitis.
Sinusitis. Sinus. For your sinus.
Problem with your sinus, your nose area.
Yes.
So sinusitis is a word.
For the sickness, right? So remember about the Celsius of our body temperature. We always at 37.5, okay? So do not let our body temperature raise too high because that would be very dangerous. So what do you need to do to reduce the fever? There are many ways, but one of the way would be taking medicine, right? Why don't I say drink medicine, but I say take medicine, right? For medicine, We don't use the word drink. You can use it. People will understand you, but it's not the correct way. Okay? So take medicine is the correct way for you to say about medicine. Okay? So have you taken any medicine? That's the question. We go with take. Okay? Take medicine. We do not say drink medicine. It's okay, but we mostly do not use it.
It's just someone
Okay.
in the comments.
Yes. So you can go up with your explanation.
No, just continue with that first.
Okay. So medicine, we use the word take. Okay. Remember that, please. And then the last one. I asked Miss Kathy, have you taken any medicine? She said, no, I haven't. So I say, I erased the word. I will take her to the doctor to have her check on. What is check on? Like to maybe take her to the doctor for some tests, for some medical tests. Medical tests, you know, like blood tests, and then the doctor will check on you, your temperature, to know your symptom and what medicine for you to take. Okay, how to make you feel better. So check on. The doctor will check on you. Okay. And what word did you have earlier? Dengue.
Dengue. So for dengue,
UE. Okay.
in the comments, so that is a very dangerous infectious virus that can actually kill you. Usually would be in a form of an epidemic.
Many people die because of dengue. This is the world problem too.
So an epidemic is even more serious, is even more dangerous than the flu. So it can cause to a bigger area and affect many more people. So be careful of that. That can kill you.
Easier for you to understand. A flu is caused by, maybe I would say a flu would be caused by germ. Could be caused by germ. But dengue from virus. Dengue is the virus, okay? So that's why it is dangerous. It's virus. For flu, cold, it's germ, okay? So you can kill the germ, but it's very hard to kill the virus. Thanks.
Yeah, and so it was a little bit when we went into the conversation and we tried to explain something in the comments. So now we just want to replay the conversation a little bit, so that it would help you to listen to the conversation again and pay attention again to the part where we explained.
Okay. I will start the conversation. Hey, Kathy, you look sick. What happened?
Well, I don't feel very well. I couldn't sleep at all last night, and I'm very tired now.
You might catch a cold already.
Yeah, I was caught in the rain yesterday. Now I cough and I see a lot. And I also have a sore throat and a runny nose.
So let me check. You might have a fever too. Have you taken any medicine?
No, I have not.
Okay. So let me take you to the doctor to have you checked on.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Okay.
So that was a conversation, and we want to ask you some more questions. So have you ever been sick? If you have, can you tell us what it was? What happened? Can you tell us what happened?
Can you tell us what happened about the sick that you had before in the past? So what was the worst that you have? You can share that with us
You
right
can
now.
share in Vietnamese as well.
In Vietnamese too.
So I leave the word allergies on here.
Yes.
But in the meantime, you can check.
Yeah, I will check the.
But I
the
also
comment.
want to talk about. Oh, this is not a good pen.
So from Lulu, I have allergy anytime I eat fish. Wow. So you need
That
to
is
pay
bad.
attention with your allergy.
with
Stay
your
away
diet.
from fish, right?
And then with that, so when you eat something bad, that also another kind of sickness, food poisoning, is when you eat something bad, and then you start vomiting, or even worse, you might have. We have the word diarrhea.
I don't think anybody would like to have
Yeah.
a experience about diarrhea.
Or usually you would experience stomach ache. So when you eat something bad, and the first symptoms you would have is you would feel that you have a stomach ache, and then you start to vomit, and then diarrhea is very bad. Sometimes it could kill you as well. So vomit, it just means that the food coming out of your throat again. That's very nasty. And then diarrhea is even worse. That you have to go to the bathroom many times. No one like that.
So we have from Meal Meal, I feel itchy when I eat shrimp.
So that is another form of allergies.
Yeah.
It's a form when your body reacts to some food that you ate, and that sometimes can be dangerous for you.
A funny comment. I will read it too. I easily get diarrhea when I eat bánh tráng trộn from dĩa cơm, right?
So sometimes maybe because the food is not clean enough, so you get food poisoning. So that is a word you can use to explain when you have all these symptoms, is that, oh, I ate something bad yesterday, now I have a food poisoning, for example. Do we have any others?
Right now in the world we have another allergy called peanut allergy. You know, it's not a very old sickness, but with the peanut allergy, it is dangerous too. So you also need to pay attention if you feel okay when you eat peanuts. Okay?
Or nuts in general. I don't think a lot of Vietnamese would get that.
No,
but
but
you would
it's
see
like I say,
foreigners.
it is like a new, you know, allergy, new kind of allergy that people have when they eat peanuts.
And then when you are sick, then we have a conversation that we should go to the doctor, or we take medicines, and then you should stay at home and rest. So you can rest, right, when you're sick, or you take medicines, or you go to the doctor. If you are not sick, like right now, for Jimmy right now, my question for Jimmy and also for you, that what should we do to stay healthy? What should we do to stay healthy?
I think many ways for you to be healthy, right? And one of my most favorite way is exercising, right? Taking exercise every day. Try to do it almost every day, and that will improve your health a lot.
So we have doing exercise.
Yeah, diarrhea. Talk about diarrhea, about spelling.
Yeah, that's.
Thank you. What was that? Ân Sĩ Phố, right? For explaining the word diarrhea, and Lulu for Meal Meal.
So you should do a lot of exercise. What else?
Exercise. Eat healthy food from Minim. Thank you, Minim. From Chan Hee,
I diet, like have a
Yeah.
healthy diet.
Eat
It just means
healthy
like it's
diet,
not
okay.
that you don't eat, that is actually very bad if you don't eat. You should eat, but then have a healthy or healthy and balanced diet. That should help.
So we also have to exercise. We have exercise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Take the shower early. That is also a good point.
Yes.
Because if it get later at night, the temperature will drop,
Yeah.
which means that it's getting cold. And if you take shower, you might get sick. You might catch a cold. Remember that
Catch a
phrase?
cold.
You can use that phrase.
So what else? What else do you need to do to keep you healthy? In my opinion, I will give one more. Go to sleep early. Right.
And we have it in here as well. Not awake too late. Go to bed
Oh,
early.
not awake too late. Lulu, go to bed early. I think I'm slower than actually the viewer.
So you can say, instead of say go to bed early or not awake too late, you can stay up late. But here's a phrase you can look into: have enough sleep. It means that you go to bed on time, you get up on time, so that you feel rested, you feel refreshed when you get up in the morning.
Okay, we have it from Minim. Avoid too much canned food and fast food. Very good advice.
So that means that you are eating a healthy diet.
Eating healthy diet.
Not too much greasy food, not too much fried food. And then, what else?
From Tuấn Đô La Sĩ Phố, no drink liquor too much.
So
Very good advice
those
too.
are actually bad for your organs, your livers.
Yeah.
It's damaging your body. So
Your stomach, your liver.
you can drink sometime. Not that I encourage you to, but sometime for fun, then you can have a glass or two with your friends. But don't overdose it. Don't
Yes.
overuse it because it will be bad for
Do
your
not
body.
drink it every day, just only on occasion, on events, maybe.
And drink a lot of water. Not very much, because you have to, again, stay healthy on a healthy diet, a balanced diet.
Yes.
So drink enough water for your body. Do we have anything else?
Yes.
Shouldn't use technology too much. Yes, that is to protect your eyes
Yes.
from looking at the screen so often. That could be harmful.
So this is a myth. I'm not sure if it's right. They say that young children, when you're young, when you're little children, and you are looking at the phone screen too much, it will kill the brain cell in your head. Okay, so it will make you think slower, will make your body slower. So it is maybe dangerous for very little children, little baby, to watch, too much of phones or television.
Okay. And we went through a lot of symptoms about sickness today. So we have a cold or food poisoning or allergies. So now let's try to play a game, like a word game. I'm thinking maybe I can play hangman so that we can review the words and would help you to remember the words better. Okay.
So here comes a game. Now we are having some spare P to give to all of you to say thank you because you have been followed the session.
Okay. This is very dangerous. 5 words. 10p for you.
This is a very dangerous, sickness?
Yeah.
This is very dangerous. And 5 words.
5
5 letters, sorry. So we can start from guessing the letter. What letter could be in the conversation? Wow, we have Wang Li very fast. He have all the word. Is it the right one? Virus?
Not the one I'm looking for.
Uh-oh. So
Well,
it's
thank
not
you.
virus. But thank
That's
you,
close.
Wang Li RF. D from Channy. Letter D. No D. So no D for fever from Wang Li RF again. That's fever? Oh, okay. So how many P for?
10.
So 10P for Wangli RF. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
That was fever. That was fever.
What else? What else do I want? This is a symptom.
This is a symptom with 6 letters. You can start by guessing the letter, or you can guess the whole word if you think that you know it. We would take letters and full answer, if any. Let me start to...
I shouldn't be giving a hint. I should let people play with the letters.
What hints?
Like, I kind of tell them what it is. It will be some words that we mentioned today. I guess that's the only hint I'm giving you.
Yeah. It is something that we learned today. So we have from Ân Sĩ Phố, D. No D.
Why people keep giving me D?
Because of the Dengue, I guess.
Yeah.
The singer Dengue. So what else? What else do we have? We have many letters, right? We have 26 letters in the alphabet. Start guessing anything. Try to put anything in the comment to see if you guess the word right. More hints from Chani. I think you start with guessing the letters first. Then, what is that? E? Oh, we have 3 E. We have 3 E from Chani. Thank you. We have no H from Data C4. Thank you. We have 3 E. Wow. I think I get what it is already.
Yeah.
So we have it from Lulu. Sneeze. Perfect. Another 10P for you, Lulu. Chan, he was close. She was a second, but sorry. Next time.
Should I give a hard word?
A harder?
Something in a conversation or out of it. Like,
I think that's a good one.
sure.
Or
That's too long.
um,
Yeah. Maybe pick another one. Easier. I think that's one a little bit hard.
this. Wait for the word. Okay. I have one too. Seven? Right.
No hint. Maybe the
8.
hint is that we had that in a conversation.
So, no hints with 8 letters. Start guessing the letters. This hard enough from Chani. What is hard enough?
Like, no hint.
No hints?
Usually, we're not supposed to give out hints.
Okay.
So that you can give us letters.
Okay, we have S.
S.
Is there any S?
No S.
So no S. Sorry. We have, why are people getting S the same thing? A. We have A. So no S from Ye Cơm, thank you. A. Letter A. So no A. E from Wangli RF. Giants. He say A too, but it's not. We don't have A. We have E. Wangli. So thank you, Wangli. E. I. Letter I from Ye Cơm. Wow. Letter U from Nam QA CVCC. No U. So we have double E, double I. What else? N. One N. I think I know what the word is already. What else do we have? Start putting in the letters. So who get the full letters, who get the point, right? We get the P, right? Shanheed again. Medicine. Perfect.
So when you are sick, you should go to the doctor, and then they will give you a prescription, and then you can go to a pharmacy to buy some medicines.
Yes.
Or if you have your parents as a doctors like me, then I don't have to. I have a lot of medicines at home. Do you want to do one more?
Yeah.
So you said you have one.
I have one very easy. I just want to give you 10 more P. Start to guess then. Very easy one. Something that we learned today. 4 letters. And also will come with 10p. Will be our last word. Thank you, Jenny, for your answer.
So congrats, Jenny.
Congrats for your P2. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Wangni. We have many
Data
answers.
C4,
Yeah,
so-
we have many right answer here. Okay. I have no C.
S.
I have one S. Something that we learned today. Only 4 letters.
I don't know what it is.
What else do we have? From Như Phượng DC, right? I think Như Phượng DC has changed her picture today.
That's new.
E.
E.
E. I think I have one E. What else do
Is
we
it
have?
this word?
Yeah, it is SOAR. Who have it first?
Yecom DC.
Yecom DC, right? Thank you. So 10p for you.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
So again, sore it just means that when you are in pain,
Yeah.
when it's hurt, when you move it, or
Yeah.
when you touch it, like your throat, when you talk, or when you try to say something.
For
or
an
you
example,
swallow.
I just came home from a gym. Been working out a lot. Miss Kathy asked me, how is it? I say, oh, it's so sore. I have a sore muscle right now. So that is sore. Okay? So that will be it for today.
So that was it, right?
Yeah.
So we hope that was helpful. If you have more questions, you can put that in a comment. Then we will try to answer and explain it to you.
So
That's
that
it.
will be it for today. Thank
Thank you.
And
See you
we
next
will
time.
see you again.
Good luck.